Tony D and Little Joan and Guest Dog somewhere in the background. And this is a screenwriter's rant on, I know, Stella, The Hunger Games, Sunrise on the Weeping, starring Glenn Close and others. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 18. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So, this is more of The Hunger Games, which we've already seen the end. And they're going back in time to show us the beginning. I am so not interested in The Hunger Games. It looks like the same damn movie every time. The same damn movie. Bunch of hot teenagers murder each other in a contest while the adults look like jerks. I mean, the first one's okay, I guess, but are the books this compelling that they keep making these movies? Aren't these all the same? They just look all the same to me. Why do we keep making these? Look, I know there's an audience for this. I don't know how big it is. Can't really get a sense of that. Didn't these movies go out of style like prior to the pandemic? I don't even know why they made the Rachel Zegler one. Is this one of those? Is Rachel Zegler in this? Did they push her out of the credits so we didn't know? Let's see. IMDb. Or did they just stop making those? The Hunger Games. I mean, this started in 2012. All right, here it is here. Yeah, the last one was 3 years ago. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. This is explores Pan Am 24 years before Katniss sagas, starting on the morning of the Reaping before the 50th Hunger Games, where a young Haymitch Abernathy participates. Oh, so this is, I think that's Woody Harrelson's character. I think he narrates it. Director Francis Lawrence, writers Billy Ray and Susan Collins. Elle Fanning's in it, Jesse Plemons. For what that's worth. I don't think their names bring in really anybody. Oh, Ralph Fiennes? You don't even mention Ralph Fiennes and Glenn Close, huh? Kiera Culkin. Maya Hawke. So it's a lot of, like, Iris Apatow. A lot of Nepo babies, as they call them. A lot of Nepo babies in this. Still don't care. Still can't bring myself to care even a little bit about this movie. And listen to the write-up. The write-up is, oh, remember the movie you watched before? Yeah, this takes place before that and one of the other characters in it. It's another friggin' prequel. Another friggin' prequel. Well, I think we know how this one ends because Woody Harrelson's character is still alive. So whoever he is wins. Hate to be a spoiler, but he wins. I guess we get to find out who he was in love with and why he turned into such a terrible drunk. I know that was a burning question when I watched the Hunger Games. Actually, the only burning question was, will Jennifer Lawrence go topless in the movie? They keep making these characters. I mean, I think they're kind of interesting in that they're a satire on the modern day. Really, there's a lot of modern day people who dress just as wacky. It's really hard, and you know they have those strained smiles and faces like they had a lot of surgery going on. But how many times are we going to see this? And we're not going to see the revolution in this. So okay, so it's like they made an okay series of movies 15 years ago, and now they just keep, oh, you know what happened before that? This. So now you can watch this and then rewatch the movies we already made. No, no, that's not the way it should go. If you wanted to make this epic 9-part or 20-part, however many parts it was, you should have started at the beginning, right? Start at the beginning, how the Hunger Games happened. I don't care, but at least if you had started in the beginning and moved forward, I would have been like, okay. Because that way, when you got to the Jennifer Lawrence movie, I would have been like, oh, there's that Haymitch guy. And he is now a drunk and, running the games and teaching others to be in the games. I don't care what happened before. I already saw what's going to happen. It's exhausting. It's just exhausting looking at these because it's all the same and it just doesn't get any better. It's no mystery why you watch some of these overseas trailers and you go, ooh, this is kind of exciting. And then you watch something that comes out of America and it's so overproduced and so much of the same stuff, so safe. There's not an ounce of surprise in this. Not an ounce. I almost wish they would just ignore the books and do something else. Anything else. Something that would be surprising. Something that would be interesting. Glenn Close is enjoying a bit of a comeback now that she's older. She seems to get a lot of old lady parts and, so to speak, and bad guy parts. So, good for her, I guess. Back in the day, she was supposed to be the hot chick. I never really thought Glenn Close was hot. Did anybody out there think Glenn Close was hot? Not even in her heyday. I thought, is that who's supposed to be hot in this movie? Not really seeing the hotness. Anyhow, The Hunger Games, Sunrise on the Reaping, coming out next year. When can I completely avoid this movie? Well, it's an IMAX, everybody, because that's important. Next year, next November, you're advertising this a year in advance. Oh, good. By the time this movie comes out, I will have completely forgotten about it. You're promoting this a year in advance. Is this going to be the hot ticket next Thanksgiving? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. You couldn't finish this movie sooner than this? You got all this footage and the movie's not done? All right, I'm done complaining. That's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan, and guest dog, Stella. Thanks for tuning in today. Thanks to all who came out for the, I think I'm going to say this right this time, Plagido Winery. And that's in Hamilton, New Jersey. Had a very interesting talk. There was a couple in the audience who, the husband was, he was related to the Lenny Lenape, so he was at least part Lenny Lenape. And the wife, her grandmother owned a house that was haunted by one of the women in white that I talk about in my talks, who haunts a house in Tabernacle. And she also had some other great tidbits. She's going to email me about an event, which might be right for me. The Lenape apparently throw a big powwow in the summer. I don't know how I missed that. So I'm going to see if I can get in on that. So it was a good day. Good weekend, really. Next up for me, we'll be doing a live stream tomorrow where we do it live. I'll be taking care of my girlfriend's dog. Next Friday is Black Friday, right after Thanksgiving, and I finally got a place. I'm going to be at the Westville Brewery from 3 to 8 at Black Friday event, and I'm very excited about that. And then Saturday, I'm going to be at the Words Matter bookstore, and then Sunday, the girlfriend comes back, and I can give her back her dog. So it's going to be an exciting week for me, full of dogs. Tune in to the live stream tomorrow, where we do it live. Perhaps some of our Indian fellow movie fans will tune in. I met a lot of them on a recent video, 2 recent videos I did on some India cinema. So I hope you guys will join. A few thousand of you who tuned into those videos will come in to the live stream. Hope you tune in. We'll see you tomorrow on the live stream where we do it live.